Hey everyone, welcome back to Vector Reviews, and this video is going to focus more to the audience that is just getting into vaping and all that other good stuff. We're going into some really basic batteries here. We're looking at a basic Ego battery versus like an Ego twist battery. What's the differences? Why is one better than the other? Which one do I prefer? Which one would I personally buy? What do I recommend to the new vapor? We're going to answer all that. Here's the thing, with the regular battery versus a twist battery, yes, these are cheaper. Now, with this battery, every time you press the button, you're getting one type of power output. That's it. You're getting one set output. And that's all you get no matter what tank you use or anything. You're going to get one hit every single time, the exact same. And some juices that you vape and some tanks, they like different power levels to work, you know, to the best of its ability. So this is a good option if you're just wanting to test the waters and try vaping out in an inexpensive way. A regular battery is good. Now, the twist battery, the Ego twists, at the bottom you have this dial. And what you can do with this dial is you can turn it to change the power output of the battery. So it goes from 3.3 volts all the way up to 4.8 volts. So you can use different types of tanks, all other sorts of stuff, and really dial in your ideal power range to get the hit that you want off of whichever tank you're using. Some e-juices like to be vaped at a cooler temperature rather than a hotter temperature, and vice versa. With the twist battery, you get the option of finding that median yourself. Instead of being stuck with just one power output, you have many different variables of power output with a twist battery. This is the battery I would ultimately recommend to someone just getting into it, if they're trying to come off of analogs or anything else, just because it gives you that versatility. Also, with the with the twist battery, you can use a lower milligram nicotine, and because you can turn the power up, you get a larger hit off of it, which makes you feel like you're getting more nicotine, even though you're using a lower nicotine juice. So it kind of tricked the mind a little bit to making you think you're getting more, but you're really getting less, which is good in your favor if you're trying to come down off analogs. So right here I have a tank called a K-Fun. And I'm going to show you how it vapes off a regular battery, off the regular Ego, and I'm going to show you how it will vape off of an adjustable battery, and you can see the difference in the vapor production and the size of hit that I get off of it. So let's go ahead and take a vape off of it with the regular battery. You still get a decent hit off of it, don't get me wrong. Now let's go ahead and put it on the twist battery, and let me show you the difference between the lowest power setting and the highest power setting. And I'll explain the voltage and what that means here in just a second. So right now we are on 3.3 volts, the lowest power setting. The lower the volts means it's going to provide less power to the heating element, also known as the coil inside of your tank. What that means is it's going to take longer for it to heat up that coil to actually start giving you that hit. When you can turn the power up, it heats the coil up faster and hotter, so you get more dense, warm vape, or you get a larger hit depending on the tank that you're using. So I'm going to turn this down to the lowest setting, then I'm going to turn it to a medium setting, and then we're going to turn it to maximum power, and you can see the difference. So we're at the lowest setting right now, 3.3 volts. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and turn this up to 4 volts. This is about a medium setting. Most Egos, adjustable ones, will go up to 4.8 volts. So we're kind of in the median at 4 volts right now. Let's check that vapor production. Getting more and more vapor production as we turn the power up. Let's max the power out on this battery And now you really be able to see a complete difference between the lowest power and the highest power. There you get your nice large hit and a nice large vape. So that is the basic differences between a regular Ego battery and an Ego Twist battery. If I were to buy one of these, I would definitely buy the Twist battery, just because it gives you all the options you need to get started on the right track to give you a very good first experience into vaping if you're just getting into it. Once again, let's do the lowest power. Okay, let's go ahead and ramp it up to the highest power. Much more, they get a much larger hit off of that. So what I'd recommend if you're just getting into vaping and you want to give this a try, go with an adjustable battery. In the long run, you're going to be much more happier with it, and 9 times out of 10 most people upgrade from the regular batteries to the Twist batteries. So get a variable voltage battery and you're going to have a much better vaping experience. As always, guys, don't forget to give a thumbs up, subscribe if you got any questions, comments, concerns. Don't just send me a message, leave a comment, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. As always, stay juiced and vape on.